Hi guys, welcome back to our channel.
Hello, how everyone's doing?
We are back today with another reaction. We're going to be checking out Ebony and Ivory.
Finally.
Yeah, finally we're here.
Recommended, I think, since we started the channel.
Exactly.
And none of us heard it actually as well.
Yeah, and recently it's been recommended after we did like the Beatles, Let It Be. So many people have asked us to check out Ebony and Ivory by Stevie Wonder and Paul McCartney.
I know Stevie Wonder is very famous as well.
I've heard of Stevie Wonder. I heard he's like a blind singer.
Yes, I think, isn't he a pianist? Or maybe guitar player?
I think a pianist. I've heard of him.
I know he's very famous.
Yeah, so let's check this out. Finally, we're here.
Interesting.
Ebony and Ivory.
That was both of them.
Together in perfect harmony.
Wow.
Side by side on my piano keyboard. Oh Lord, why
Okay.
don't we?
You have like the keys on the keyboard, on the piano.
It's so cool.
We all know that people are the same wherever you go.
Wow.
There is good and bad in everyone.
That's right.
We learn to live. We learn to give each other what we need to survive. Together alive.
Okay. Your
Okay.
thoughts?
Yeah, I think I really like the both of them, their voices. And I'm feeling like Ebony and Ivory could mean like black and white.
Yeah.
Stevie Wonder being the black and Paul McCartney being the white.
Yes, but you heard in the lyrics they were
really
talking
like
about the piano. You have the ebony and ivory keys sitting next to each other.
Exactly,
But then they were singing, so I guess obviously song is about, I guess being united and everyone's the same, well, as he said, wherever you are in the world. Or
yeah.
so you can feel the vibe of the song straight away, what they're singing about.
Thinking about it, whoever made the piano black and white, it's not like, I don't know if the person had like this, like had it consciously done, like, okay, it's going to be black and white piano. Anywhere you go, it's always black and white. You can never change the colors on the piano to maybe red and yellow, green and, it just has to be black and white.
Oh, there are some cool MPKs where you have like a red and black, for example. No, but we know kind of what the song is, what they're trying to say. It's about being
coming together. It doesn't matter if it's black or if you're white, and this is really
being equal in a way. And as you said, you have bad apples and
good apples,
and good apples.
And there's always good and bad in the person. So there's a good part of a person, there's a bad part of a person as well. It means no one is perfect.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, this is interesting.
Together alive, Ebony and Ivory live together in perfect
I love this.
harmony.
Live together in perfect harmony.
Side by side on my
This is beautiful.
See,
keyboard.
they're sitting on the keys.
Why don't we?
Okay, why don't we?
Come on. Oh.
Wow, what a cool sound like of the keyboard. This reminds me of like 80s maybe or something like that. This also looks to me like a green screen, like quite, yeah.
We all know that people are the same wherever you go.
I really love his voice, Paul McCartney. His voice is very unique. Thinking about it, and I think in a way I might be able to recognize his voice now. There's this special.
Yeah, I think just because we're listening now to some of the Beatles songs,
Yeah.
Hearing this one, you start to recognize the voices. And here you only have Paul McCartney, so like you get to hear him and learn his voice. Whereas because I think the other songs we reacted to from the Beatles, most of them, I think apart from one, were really like without even the video. We're just listening to it.
Yeah.
So you cannot even say really who's singing and so on. But here you have his voice, you know, it's him. It's only him here. So now it's much easier, especially if we go back to listen to some of the Beatles, to recognize the voice, I think. Right, let's...
Wherever you go, there is good and bad in everyone. We learn to live when we learn to give each other what we need to survive. Together alive, Ebony and Ivory live together in perfect harmony, side by side on my piano keyboard. Oh Lord, why don't we?
That's right.
Side by side on my piano keyboard. Oh Lord, why don't we?
It's a great artist. Oh my God.
One thing I've noticed as well, like you can see the whole, I mean, apart from the scene where they're sitting by the piano with that window in the back, everything else seems to be kind of made black and white. Look, if he's got the guitar he's playing on, it's like black and white, you know, the suit, black and white shirt, you know, black tie.
Yeah.
Same for Stevie Wonder, and the other one, you know, Stevie Wonder dressed in white, and he had like a, you know, Paul McCartney had, I think,
Black.
maybe white vest and a black shirt or something like that. So it's kind of the theme, you know, like kind of the keyboard, piano keys, yeah, as well.
Yeah. It looked more like Stevie Wonder was wearing more of the white. His white was more pronounced and with a touch of blacks. And then Paul McCartney was wearing more of black and touches of black, like.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, like generally, I think the theme,
Really, I really like.
because they mentioned that in the lyrics, piano keys living next to each other. So I think like kind of the theme of the video also goes in that way, and obviously works with the lyrics. And I guess you would call it the metaphor, you know, like piano keys to people and so on.
Nice one.
It's a cool sound of the keyboard. It makes me laugh a little bit, but it's kind of cool.
I used to think Paul McCartney plays the piano.
I want to say maybe John Lennon.
He was the pianist, like.
And it fades out.
It's actually a very beautiful song. I wonder how I never heard this song. I've never ever heard this song before, and it's surprising. Such a beautiful song, actually. Wow.
Yeah, it's cool. Actually, it's kind of, it feels cool that like the channel name is Ebony and Ivory.
Yeah, now I know why we're asking us. We expect you to like react to Ebony and Ivory since you're.
So the idea behind it was just like, you know, we're like no one, just like a Ebony and Ivory, that, you know, it was supposed to be like, you know, not even like names, or, you know, we're just nobody in a way. But wow, the song kind of fits very well to that theme.
Finally, we got here.
Yeah, I can't believe it. The song was pretty cool. I heard a lot about Stevie Wonder.
Thinking about it, I now remember I did like USA for Africa recently on my channel, and I think Stevie Wonder was there. Hearing his voice here, I could recognize. But in that song, I think he was keeping like dreadlocks, like long dreadlocks. If I'm not mistaken, I can't remember. But the picture of him I have in my head is like he with the dreadlocks, and yeah. Oh wow, this was really good. They were really young here, really really young. I don't know if at this time Paul McCartney was already like doing his singles, or he was still.
Yeah,
with the
must have. I mean,
Beatles, or...
it looks to me like definitely he had here some form of like a more of a solo career, because, you know, it's his name and Stevie Wonder's name on it. So
yeah, it could be.
that's kind of, you know, their project together. It's cool. I really like it. Very, very cool keyboard sound there. It really made me like chuckle a little bit. But yeah, the song, obviously, the message is cool.
I love the message. Yeah.
It maybe like also back then was like something that's, very, very needed. In today's world, you almost think like it should be normal. You shouldn't have to listen to a song, someone telling you about things like that. It should be like a, standard, should be normal in a way. But I guess back then, anyway, it was something they were trying to kind of make it very obvious. Okay.
Well,
Interesting. Finally. And it's good actually.
yeah.
Which is even better because of our channel name as well.
Exactly.
Makes me feel a little bit.
Not just because of the channel name, actually.
Yeah, of course. Not.
Just like.
Kind of joking around a little bit.
Thank you so much for suggesting these. We really had fun watching this too. Thank you, and we'll see you all in the next video. From Bye.
See you later.